How you doing? It's Trenius Henderson. You are tuned in once again to the famous Living Rim Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we do right. Starseeds, how you doing? Co-creating your own reality, right? Yeah, me too. And that's what it's all about. Like, let's talk about co-creating our own reality. Starseeds and traveling. All right. I remember when I was a kid, my mom bought me this big National Geographic book, and it had like all these different places you can travel to, like in the pages or whatever, and everything was like visual. You know, you can see the places. You know, I remember looking at Greece, Egypt, all these different places in this book that she had bought me, and I would just look at it all through the day. I'm just like imagining myself at these places that were so fascinating from the way it looked, you know. And when I grew older, I found that this is what I'm into, traveling, okay? And I really think that like all Starseeds should travel, man. Like, for those of you who love to travel, but you probably can't travel right now, it's okay. It's okay. Things always work together for the good of a starseed. You already know that. But it is very essential that you must start traveling if you are a starseed, okay? Starseeds, you are known to like have all of this creative energy flowing, you know, this high level of energy that's inside of you that wants to express itself, that wants to go out, do new things, meet new people, see new faces, go new places, okay? All of that is inside of you as a starseed, because, you know, your whole job is to enlighten others, okay? To make the world a better place, to provide light in places where there is darkness, okay? And not only that, but you're supposed to live a beautiful lifestyle, okay? So as a starseed, it is very effective that you must start traveling. You have to start traveling, okay? And I know sometimes, like I said, I know sometimes you probably in a position to where you don't have the finances to travel. Maybe you've never traveled before, and you just have a little bit of like social anxiety, and you know it's kind of hard for you to like get out there, and you're kind of afraid to fly on planes and stuff like that. Well, listen, you gotta face your fears, man. You have to learn how to face your fears as a starseed. All right. I remember the first time I ever rode on an airplane, I was, oh my God, I almost peed on myself. Like, I was so nervous. I didn't fly with nobody. I was by myself going from the East Coast all the way to the West Coast. Yeah, you know how long that plane flight is, right? That's a long plane flight. So I had a lot to think about. Why am I in the air with nothing below me? Okay, and I was so scared that I was scared to look out the window. I was scared to look at the clouds. Like, I did not want to see myself flying in the clouds. Like, you know how breathtaking it is? Your first time flying? You know, it was already bad enough when you take off and your stomach just drops at the bottom of you, like, you know how y'all do when the plane take off. You be like, oh, you know, you be holding on. You like, hold on, man. But nah, man. Like, once you get used to traveling, you'll never want to stop traveling. Okay, and the reason why I say every starseed should travel is because what it does is, not only are you able to like experience new places, okay, and see all different types of people from all different walks of life, but what it also does is it expands your consciousness, okay? And you know what consciousness is? It's the way you think, okay? All right, it's the way you think. Imagine people, think about people that like stay in the neighborhood all their life, all right? Or I know you got some relatives that stayed in the same house for like 30 years, all right? They got closed minds, right? Most of them have closed minds, right? My homeboys that still stay in the same neighborhood I stay in, I still know who they is today. I be seeing them. They still got the same mindset. They still doing the same thing. They still standing on the same block. You know what I'm saying? They still the same type of person. Ain't nothing changed, okay? You don't want to be like that. As a starseed, it's important that you always be expanding your consciousness, all right? It's like tasting new foods. You can't never say you don't like a food if you never tasted it before, okay? Open your mind. It's best to have an open mindset, you know, because like I said, it expands your consciousness when you go to different places. When you travel across the world and you see a place that you've never been before, it will blow your mind. You will be like, yo, this is what I've been missing the whole time, okay? Some of y'all need to relocate, man. I keep saying it. In some of my previous videos, I said it. Like, some of y'all have a very special purpose Okay, and some of y'all's purposes is not to be done where you are located right now. That's probably why you can't find your purpose. You know, I was just talking to a RIM team member. I got RIM team back again now. I'll talk to y'all about that at the end of the video. I was talking to a RIM team member just yesterday. She stays in Seattle, Washington, and she's like, yo, Tren, man, I want to move to Arizona, man. I'm just trying to figure out how I should do this thing. You know, I work at Planet Fitness right now, and I had to tell her how to start traveling and stuff like that, because she's like, yeah, I really can't get down with Seattle, Washington, because it's always gloomy skies and it's not a lot of energy here except for in the spring and the summertime. I'm like, yeah. And she was telling me what she really wants to do, and I'm just like, no wonder you can't find it. No wonder you cannot find your purpose, because you were in a location, you're in a place that doesn't allow for that purpose to really happen. Okay. The reason why some of y'all haven't found your purpose is not because you're not meant to be anything, or you're not working hard enough, okay, or you're not asking. It's simply because you're in the wrong place, okay? You're in the wrong place and you need to venture out, okay? Most of y'all's purposes will not be activated until you do that, until you take and explore like Dora, until you go out there by yourself. That's when the universe will reveal to y'all a lot of y'all purposes, because remember, the universe don't want everybody to go with you sometimes, okay? Sometimes, you know, God not gonna bless you until you get away from certain places that you normally used to, okay? So I know for a fact, like, most star seeds are meant to travel, okay? Some of y'all are missionaries. Some of y'all have to go out and be humanitarians in different places, okay? And not only that, man, once you get into a habit of traveling, man, you might find a different place where you actually want to settle down. You know, like if you run into a specific person or something, or if you and your wife, you and your boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, you know, y'all would probably better settle down over here versus here, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, rather than settling down where y'all both grew up at, why don't y'all move to Ohio, Sandusky, Ohio, you know, a place that y'all always wanted to go, you know, instead of being in New York. Like my friend who I talked to on the RIM team the other night, she moved from New York, okay, all the way down to Georgia. Totally different lifestyle. She was like, yo, I had to adapt to the country lifestyle because it's so slow down here in the South. And I'm just like, hey, welcome to the South, because y'all know that's where I'm from. I'm an old country boy like me from North Carolina. But I was telling her, I was like, you know what? That's going to be good for you, because if you from New York and you always think on your feet all the time, you're a quick thinker. You know, you're used to being outside and moving fast. Then Georgia is going to be a breeze. You're going to succeed faster down there because things are so slow. Okay. And that's just the reality of it. When you travel, when you go do new places, you'll find like, oh, this is the place that I've been dreaming about all my life. And then you'll be able to express all of who you are in a new location that you never was able to do back at home with your family or something like that. Okay, so I'm just putting the notion out there. I'm just putting the thought in your mind, like, to make sure that y'all travel, man. Make sure you just, if you got to save money up, do it. Okay, you know, nowadays they make it so easy to travel, man. They have like Airbnbs and stuff. You don't even have to stay in an apartment or nothing no more. You don't have to get hotel rooms. You can get Airbnbs and stuff like that and just go to where you want to go and just stay there for a couple of nights, and you will be mind blown. Like, you will be astonished of some of the things that you will find out just because you travel. And then when you travel to these new places, like I said, usually people that's located in wherever you're going, they usually totally different from where you're from. Okay, people act totally different in San Diego versus Miami, Florida. Totally different people. Okay, so, you know, the universe will send people to you once you go to different places, because people in different places have different mindsets. They have different attitudes. They're in a different atmosphere. Different energy is flowing over here than it is over here. Okay, and so you might just need to meet one particular person from another place to give you advice for something, or to unlock a door for you that you've been trying to unlock all your life. Okay, but it might just take you going to a totally different place that you've never been before, meeting the person that the universe wants you to meet. Okay, but you're never gonna meet that person if you don't take initiative and take action and actually get on that plane and travel, or get in your car and just drive and just travel. Okay, Shouts out to all my people that done traveled from Cali to come see me out here in Vegas. We had a blast, didn't we? We had a blast, man. Y'all know me, I travel all the time, and y'all always see how my energy level is, right? I'm always in high level of energy, not because I drink a lot of water or I eat a lot of fruits and vegetables and stuff, but it's mainly because I'm traveling. Like, I'm in places where there's high level of energy. Like, I'm out here near a cactus and there's a pool where you can hit the water. Like, it feels good to be here, okay? I could be anywhere else in the world, but I choose to travel and be in different places because they keep a smile on my face. To know that you're actually continuously moving, to know that you're able to, you know, go to different places and experience new things that you never knew before, different learning experiences, that does something to your spirit, okay? People that done traveled out there, all my Army personnel, people that are in the Army, the military, y'all know, y'all tell them. Comment below. Everybody that's done traveled before, you know, been to places that you know people never went, not travel, but comment below and let people know, like, where have you traveled to? Name all the places you traveled to in the comment section, just so you can show people that there is more to life than just their neighborhood. You know, there's more to life than the same state that you've been staying in all your life and you ain't never been nowhere else. There's more to life than just staying on the West Coast all your life and never ever traveling to the East Coast. There's more to life than being in the South all your life, but you never ever been to New York, Detroit, you know, Chicago, Rhode Island. You've never been to the North. You've always been on the East Coast all your life. Okay, we were not created to be stagnant. Okay, the universe will start giving you more manifestations. Like, your manifestations even start going faster when you constantly going to new places. Because remember, your manifestation, some of y'all can't get your manifestations because you stagnant. You are confined. You are too comfortable in your little area or where you're at, where you've always been all your life. And so it's like the manifestations are knocking on the door, like, but the door never opens because you don't step out and come outside, you know? Some of y'all's manifestations is being slowed up because you just simply do not go out there and meet it halfway, all right? The universe is always going to be there for you, but the universe ain't going to do the work for you, okay? Ain't nobody going to send you a travel ticket or, you know, and say, come on out here and come see me. I want you to start traveling. No, you got to make the initiative today to say, okay, I'm gonna start traveling. Before wintertime come in, I'm gonna take me one trip. Okay? Just to get a release for being a starseed and, you know, letting that energy out into the universe, okay? And let yourself just shine. Just shine. So y'all comment below and let me know, like, where do you want to go? Where do you want to travel to? Somebody can probably tell you what that place is like. Comment below, positive comments only. People that's done a lot of traveling, comment below and let us know all the places you've been. People that have been across the world, I really need y'all to comment below. Comment below if you've been across the world to a different continent other than the North America, okay? Just comment below from a show of hands. I want to see who all my travelers are out there, and smash that thumbs up button on this video if you are a star seed living in the star seed world. So I did say that, yeah, I got Rim Team back, y'all. Finally, something very cheap. It's affordable for everybody. I used to have it. That was my important message that I made yesterday in the video. I got Rim Team back up and running now on my website, www.thelivingrealm.org. I'm gonna put that website at the very bottom in the comment section. If you want to talk to me about traveling, like, I'm not gonna say a name, but like my friend girl did on Rim Team. If you want to talk to me about traveling, you having a hard time making transitions and stuff like that, I'm your life coach. That's what I'm in your life for. Okay, I'm here to guide you. I'm here to show you how to get to where you need to go, all right, and how to do it, okay? Get in contact with me, folks. Sign up for Rim Team today. Month-to-month coaching. I am your life coach. With that being said, thank y'all so much for staying tuned with me. Make sure you subscribe to my channel by clicking my face icon wherever it is at, somewhere around here. Click the face icon. Make sure that you got the bell notification turned on too, so that way you get the video to your phone first, all right? Check out one of my other videos right here in the meantime. If you want to make extra money, check this video out right here. Everybody's doing this right here. If you want to make some extra money, click that video. If you want to know more about traveling, click this video. Peace, folks.